joined now by Andrew MacGregor Marshall in Edinburgh. He's a journalist and the author of the book A Kingdom in Crisis, Thailand's Struggle for Democracy in the 21st Century. And he joins me now from Bangkok. Thanks so much for joining us, Andrew. Now, what's the legacy of the monarch that has ruled for the longest? He's the longest reigning monarch in the world, 70 years. What's his legacy?
That's right. Well, as you've seen from the scenes that you've just broadcast, there's real love for King Bhumibol in Thailand, and the grief that many Thais are feeling at this funeral is real. Most Thais believe that he was the person that did the most of anyone to modernize Thailand and change it from a very agrarian society 70 years ago into quite a vibrant modern society today. But if we look at Thailand today, it's not a democracy. It still has a military dictatorship. Corruption is still rife. The education system is still very poor. So frankly, Bhumibol's legacy is very ambivalent. And this is a contradiction at the heart of the mourning today, that many Thais revere King Bhumibol because they believe he made Thailand such a better place. But if you look at Thailand now, it seems, in many ways, Bhumibol failed.
He failed. I want to ask you about your book in a second, but just very quickly, why is the country spending $90 million for a funeral?
Well, the monarchy is central to Thailand's political elite. Reverence for the monarchy is used to justify military coups, it's used to justify military dictatorship, and Thailand is a very hierarchical society. So to maintain monarchies, theatrics and performance and lavish rituals are central to monarchy. I mean, we might think a crown is just a kind of ridiculous hat, but, monarchs wear crowns because it's a symbol of the fact that they're supposed to be different from the rest of us and better than the rest of us. So this is an attempt by the Thai elite to ensure that the monarchy remains relevant and revered in the 21st century. So they're going all out to have a lavish ceremony to imprint in people's minds the fact that, Bhumibol and the monarchy should be revered.
And just very quickly, Andrew, why was your book banned in Thailand? A Kingdom in Crisis, Thailand's Struggle for Democracy in the 21st Century.
Well, as your correspondent mentioned, any criticism of the Thai monarchy is illegal. And that actually means any rational discussion of the monarchy is illegal. In Thailand, you have to either praise the monarchy or stay silent. So as a journalist, I think it's my job to try and tell the truth rather than, promote propaganda. So I wrote a book trying to explain the truth about the Thai monarchy's role in politics, which, as I say, is quite ambivalent, and that's illegal. So I'm a criminal in Thailand. If I go back, I'll be put in jail, and anyone who buys my book and is found with my book in Thailand will be probably jailed too, unfortunately.
OK, Andrew, well, do stay there in Edinburgh. That was Andrew MacGregor Marshall, a journalist and author of a book called A Kingdom in Crisis, Thailand's Struggle for Democracy in the 21st Century.